Hello legal hustlers. In this video we will discover how society's norms, beliefs, and structures influence legal systems and society. Society is a complex and organized group of people who share common values, norms, and interactions within a specific geographical area. It involves social relationships that go beyond mere interactions and involve shared patterns of behavior, cultural practices, and institutions. Societies can range from small tribal communities to large industrialized nations. Types of society: pre-industrial societies. These societies rely on hunting, gathering, and agriculture for sustenance. They have limited technological advancement. Industrial societies, characterized by the rise of factories, urbanization, and increased use of machinery. Post-industrial societies, driven by information technology and services rather than manufacturing. Hunting and gathering societies, based on foraging for food and have small, nomadic populations. Agrarian societies, depend on agriculture for survival and have larger, more settled populations. Pluralistic nature of Indian society. India is known for its diverse population comprising various linguistic, regional, ethnic, and cultural groups. This diversity is a result of India's historical legacy, geographical size, and complex social structure. Pluralism in Indian society acknowledges the coexistence of multiple identities and cultures. Pluralistic nature of Indian society in terms. Linguistic pluralism. India is home to a vast array of languages. The country is multilingual, with 22 officially recognized languages and hundreds of regional languages and dialects. This linguistic diversity reflects the rich cultural tapestry of the nation. Each language carries its own history, literature, and cultural nuances. While Hindi is recognized as the official language, different states have their own official languages, and the Constitution grants protection to linguistic minorities. Regional pluralism. India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories, each with its own distinct regional identity. These regions often have their own languages, traditions, cuisines, and cultural practices. This regional diversity is a result of historical, geographical, and socio-economic factors. The federal structure of India's government allows for a certain degree of autonomy and cultural preservation within each state. Ethnic pluralism. India is a melting pot of ethnic groups, encompassing various races, castes, and tribes. The caste system, although officially abolished, has left a lasting impact on the social fabric of the country. Ethnic diversity also extends to the presence of indigenous tribes in various parts of India. Each ethnic group has its own distinct traditions, rituals, and social structures. Cultural pluralism. Indian culture is characterized by its diversity, with numerous religions, festivals, art forms, and traditions coexisting harmoniously. Major religions like Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, and Jainism have their roots in India. This cultural diversity is evident in everything from religious practices and clothing styles to music and dance forms. The syncretic nature of Indian culture is seen in the way various cultural elements blend and interact. Social groups. Social groups are fundamental entities in sociology that consist of two or more individuals who interact and share common interests, goals, values, and norms. These groups provide individuals with a sense of belonging, identity, and social interaction. Social groups play a crucial role in shaping an individual's behavior, attitudes, and perceptions, as well as in influencing larger societal structures and dynamics. Social groups can vary widely in terms of size, purpose, structure, and degree of formality. They can be as small as a family unit or as large as a nation. Characteristics of social groups. Interaction. Members of a social group interact with each other. This interaction can take various forms, such as communication, cooperation, competition, and collaboration. Shared goals and interests. Members of a group typically have common goals, interests, or purposes that bind them together and motivate their interactions. Norms and values. Groups often have shared norms, social rules, and values, shared beliefs, that guide the behavior and interactions of their members. Identity and belonging. Group membership provides individuals with a sense of identity and belonging, shaping their self-concept and influencing their attitudes and behaviors. Roles and positions. Within a group, members often assume specific roles and positions that define their responsibilities and expectations. Types of social groups. Primary groups. These are small, intimate groups characterized by strong emotional bonds and face-to-face interactions. Family, close friends, and small social circles are examples of primary groups. Secondary groups. Larger and more impersonal, secondary groups are usually formed for specific purposes or tasks. Examples include work teams, professional associations, and clubs. In-groups and out-groups. An in-group is the group to which an individual belongs and identifies with, while an out-group is a group to which the individual does not belong. These distinctions can influence attitudes and behaviors. Reference groups. Individuals use reference groups as benchmarks for evaluating their own attitudes, behaviors, and values. Reference groups can be aspirational, groups an individual admires, or associative, groups an individual is a part of. Formal and informal groups. Formal groups have clearly defined structures, rules, and objectives. They often have official memberships and leadership roles. Informal groups are more loosely structured and may form spontaneously around common interests. Social networks. Social networks consist of individuals connected by various relationships, such as friendships, family ties, and professional connections. Social networks can span multiple groups. Virtual groups. With the advent of technology, virtual groups have emerged, where individuals interact online through platforms like social media, forums, and online communities. Norms. Norms are shared rules and expectations guiding behavior in a society or group, maintaining social order, defining cultural values, and shaping interactions. The four types of social norms are folkways, mores, taboos, and laws. Norms can vary across time, cultures, and even subgroup. Types of norms. 1. Folkways are customs that we follow but are often not written down. We learn them through intuition as we grow up. 2. Mores are moral norms. If you break them, you would be seen as not just in poor taste, but immoral. They're often linked to religious rules. 3. Taboos are negative norms, things that people find offensive and socially inappropriate if you are caught doing them. 4. Laws are norms that are actually defined as being legal or illegal. The government has decided these norms are so important that you could get in trouble for breaking them. Values are beliefs that we have about what is important, both to us and to society as a whole. A value is a belief, right or wrong, about how something should be. Examples of values include honesty, respect, responsibility, fairness, and kindness, which guide societal behavior and decision-making. Community. A community is a group of people who share common interests, characteristics, or geographical location. Communities can be based on factors such as ethnicity, religion, hobbies, or shared experiences. They provide individuals with a sense of belonging and social identity. Associations refer to formal or informal groups of people who come together for a specific purpose or to achieve common goals. Examples include clubs, organizations, or professional associations. Associations often play a role in shaping social norms and values within their respective communities. Institutions are the established structures and systems that organize and govern various aspects of society, such as family, education, religion, government, and the economy. They provide stability and order in society and help transmit cultural values and norms. Status and role. Status refers to an individual's position within a social structure or group, often defined by factors like age, occupation, or social class. Roles are the expected behaviors and responsibilities associated with a particular status. For example, a doctor status has the role of providing medical care. Socialization is the process through which individuals learn and internalize the norms, values, and behaviors of their culture or society. It occurs primarily during childhood but continues throughout life, shaping one's identity and social interactions. Culture encompasses the shared beliefs, values, customs, language, art, and other aspects of a society that distinguish it from other societies. Culture plays a central role in shaping human behavior and identity. Social structure and social system. Social structure refers to the organized pattern of social relationships and institutions within a society. It includes elements like family, social classes, and social hierarchies. Social structure helps determine an individual's opportunities, roles, and interactions. Social system is a complex web of interconnected social structures and institutions that work together to maintain social order and stability. It includes all the components of a society that interact and influence one another. Conclusion. These concepts are interrelated and form the foundation of sociological analysis. Sociologists use them to examine how societies operate, how individuals are socialized into their cultures, and how social change occurs over time. Understanding these concepts helps us gain insights into the dynamics of human societies and the factors that shape human behavior within them.
Thank you for watching. We're thrilled to have you here and hope that you find our content informative, engaging, and entertaining. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to join us for further updates.